Hello YouTube, my name is Sly. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this reaction. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, here we go.
Alright, news top 5. This is 10 scary videos that are insane. Let's check it out. Yeah. Hope we'll bring it back to a more positive mindset. Alright, here we go, guys. Ready?
A woman named Natalie who lives in the UK with her family says that lately strange things have been happening in their home. Natalie says that recently they have been doing renovations in their older house, and she believes that all of the activity might have disturbed something in the home. Something dark and sinister.
Everyone knows a lot of these ghost videos happen because they're renovating. I find that interesting. It seems to be a very specific thing that triggers paranormal activity if you believe in that stuff. I have personally seen stuff I can't explain. I've been in the paranormal. I know a lot of the videos out there are fake, but it is what it is. Oh, I do enjoy Nuke's videos and stuff. I thought that was just an interesting point to point out that a lot of times paranormal activity seems to happen when people renovate their homes. Don't know why that is, but I guess still thought I'd change.
One night while her son is sleeping, this happens.
Hello. Oh, that poor kid.
Some
Did you see
unseen
it?
force seems to grab Natalie's son by his ankle and pull him right off the bed.
Ow.
The boy cries, and as if he is speaking to someone that we can't see, he says, "I don't like it. No." Natalie says that her son then ran into their bedroom crying
terrible.
and said that there was a man in his room. Obviously, we can see that there was no man in his room. So just who or what pulled the boy's leg?
That for the fish fetish. I'm just playing. Stuff like that sure wouldn't happen to kids, ain't.
You decide. Reality check. Now, before we start with this video, it needs a little bit of explanation. So the Quest 3 VR headset has a mixed reality mode where it can scan your room, including all furniture, and it will actually project your game onto the walls, ceiling, and furniture of your own house.
Now that was
This
cool.
tech uses infrared light and depth sensors to only detect things in the room, and it's actually very accurate. So, Reddit user Moki is playing a kid's game called First Encounter where you shoot at puffy little aliens that virtually run around your house. But her Quest VR headset is picking up something very strange in her home.
Pop the bubbles. Shoot it, see what happens. That's freaky. Did you see it? That's freaky. Why is he wearing a hood? That's weird. You try to shoot him with the gun and see what happens. I know it's for popping the bubble thing you bounce around, but still, that'd be pretty neat to see what happens.
Now again, it bears mentioning that Moki is playing a kid's game. This is not a ghost game, and whatever that is should not be there. The Quest VR headset has detected something very strange in her hallway. Something shadowy that looks like a man standing there in a dark hood or robe. So just what do you think that her VR headset was picking up? Let me know.
It's hard saying, really.
The Midnight Messenger. Jennifer is taking care of her elderly mother who is critically ill. One night, she sees something on her mother's bedroom video monitor that gives her goosebumps.
Okay.
Did you hear
Hey,
it?
Grandma
In the
Jimmy.
middle of the night, a quiet little female voice seems to whisper, "Come," and the elderly woman seems to raise.
No, I didn't hear the voice. I don't know if y'all did, but I didn't. And it just looked to me like she was having a very vivid dream or something.
Her hands and responds, "Okay." Then again, we hear the quiet little voice clearly say, "Mama."
Okay.
Yes, it was there. They had the true volume a whole lot there. That's crazy, ain't it? Interesting.
The woman's daughter Jennifer says that she believes that this is the voice of her sister who passed away in 2017. She believes that her sister is there to comfort their mom as she passes over to the other side.
Okay.
By the way, Jennifer's family has recently had a lot of bad news, with both her elderly father and mother sadly becoming critically ill.
Oh,
If you'd like to help them, you can check
That
out
is
their
sad.
GoFundMe at this link,
That
which you
is
can
so
also
sad.
find down in the video description.
that is so
Scratching the
sad.
surface. Tara Rule says that as a child, she lived in a haunted house. She says that as she grew up, she believes that some strange paranormal entity from the house attached itself to her.
I'm gonna tell you a
Uh-oh.
ghost story. It's a true ghost story. And I believe that whatever it is has followed me here.
Tara says that she often finds all of the cabinets in her kitchen open. She also says that her cat sometimes seems spooked and will actually just hide for no reason. But Tara says that lately, things in her house have started to get even spookier.
I'm on the phone with my stepdad today, right? And he goes, "Who's there with you?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Who's there with you?" I was like, "No one, why?" And he's like, "Who's that guy talking?" I'm like, "I'm here completely alone. What do you mean?" He's like, "There's a man talking, like just as loud as you right now." And I was like, "I don't hear anything." And then he said it stopped.
But it gets even weirder.
Well, that could have been a dead wish with the phone. 'Cause I've had that happen before, like when power's gone out, right? Try to get hold of the power company trying to find out what's going on, how it's going to be. A lot of times, it's like the circuit's overwhelmed. Sometimes they say go for a cross. You can actually talk to other people trying to find out the exact same thing. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen sometimes, so just keep that in mind. It's quite possibly a cross circuit with the phones, that's all.
Because you see, recently scratches have started to form on Tara's windows, but not on the inside. Tara has noticed that there are now strange deep scratches on the outside of the windows of her apartment on the second floor.
So bad news, there's new scratches. Again, these are on the outside of the windows, and I'm on the second floor. You can tell me what you think it says.
Alright, that to me looks like fingerprints. Alright. I don't see a screen, but if there probably is a screen, it's probably easily popped out. The new windows make it easy to clean stuff like that. But she said that herself. There's no guarantee that that's something paranormal. And they look like somebody stuck their fingers up there and pulled down, really. I wouldn't call that scratches. Maybe that, but that could just be a defect in glass. But seriously, though, that looks like 3 fingerprints. It's like somebody stuck their finger up there and pulled down. See?
I don't know what it says, but it looks like it's like 4 letters maybe. Again, this is on the outside of the window, you can see. Second floor. But I'll show you, these are definitely on the outside of the window, because I can wipe and wipe and wipe, and they're 100% on the outside. The only other like weird-ish thing to note is I've been hearing like loud noises.
Oh, now that's interesting. Ken, go already popped open.
Am I That's Jackie. Oh my god, thank god.
Ghostbuster! Do 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 do. Well, you wait for something else to happen.
Oh my god, Jackie! I'm sorry, dude. You just scared the holy shit out of me.
As Tara is showing the new scratches that have formed on her windows, she actually manages to capture one of the kitchen cabinets opening all on its own. Understandably, she is a bit freaked out. To this day, Tara Rule still experiences strange activity in her apartment, and she found new scratches on her windows just days ago.
Yes, it looks like fingerprints in dirt. If you notice that top pane window is looks like it's covered in some kind of dirt. Just like somebody dragged your finger across it, right?
New scratches on her windows just days freaked out. To this day, Tara Rule still experiences strange activity in her apartment,
Now I'll
and
show
she
you
found
something.
new scratches.
Yeah, see that bottom window, okay? Look how nice and clean that bottom window is, right? The outside's nice and clean. But up here, right, the top window looks like it has some kind of filmy stuff on it. Like somebody, so the job was like somebody sprayed something on it, and then dragged their fingers across it from the outside. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Because this window is perfectly clear on bottom. Right, the window on top is dirty as hell. She could have done that herself or had someone else do that. Now, the cabinet thing, that's a bit harder to explain. Now, it could be a wire, or that could actually be something real, who knows. But this right here, I'm not buying this part. I'm sorry. It just, I mean, if it's true, hey, that's awesome. But just by the way the windows look, right? Nah, I'm not buying that one.
Scratches on her windows just days ago. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me
Amy noticed it's dirty right where fingerprints are at, too. So,
at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at
gmail.com.
nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. The other side. Brother and
The other
sister
side.
Josh and Crystal
Ooh.
are doing a paranormal
Okay.
investigation at the notoriously haunted Hotel del Coronado in San Diego, California. The old hotel
I'll have to visit a hotel sometime and see what happens. Pretty neat.
opened in 1888, and over the last 137 years, workers and visitors at the hotel claim to have witnessed multiple paranormal incidents and sightings. There are constant reports of lights flickering, televisions turning on and off, and things flying off shelves. Josh and Crystal see something in a side room and try to catch it on film. It doesn't really work, but they do catch something even creepier.
It's okay.
Dun 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 dun.
I can see you.
What are we
Come to
looking
me.
at? What are we looking at?
Are you a little boy?
So what are we
It's
looking
okay.
at here? Anybody
Come
know?
here. It's okay.
Should tie me to the shower here?
I don't know if my eyes are playing
Or
tricks
what?
on me, but it looks like it's going like back and forth.
It's over running by here to Shadow? Really?
Joey.
Mom.
It's okay.
No, wait.
It's
Come
okay.
back. Come back.
Where?
No, you come back. Go straight. Look straight. Towards me. No. Turn towards me like you were earlier. Put your back towards me.
As Crystal
Okay. That was way too clear. Alright. That like that was hand. Cause they're talking to the shadow here. Alright. And all of a sudden a perfectly clear shadow figure walks by. Right when she turns around. Right when the guy extracts her turns around. I'm not buying that. I'm sorry. Why did I say? Because they're focused on this shadow here. They got us focused on this shadow here. I think they're just trying to jump scares.
attempts to talk to the spirit of a little boy that she believes haunts the room. Suddenly, Josh's camera captures the spooky, unexplained shadow of a little child that seems to run right past Crystal from the other side.
Earlier. Put your back towards me.
So did Josh and Crystal catch evidence of the supernatural at the old Hotel del Coronado? As always, you decide. Give me shelter. YouTuber Tyson Pierce has a channel dedicated to travel,
Tippy.
the outdoors, and basic survival in nature. But on one fateful day, all of his training is put to the ultimate test when something happens that is absolutely terrifying. Tyson is out in the middle of nowhere in Hawkesbury, Ontario, Canada, building what he calls a Viking turf house survival hut. Tagging along with him
nice.
to help are his younger brother and his friend. The guys are about halfway through building the Viking hut when suddenly an urgent weather warning comes through on Tyson's phone.
Environment Canada has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. Mobile coverage area, take cover immediately if threatening.
But he and the boys are in the middle of nowhere with no time to get out of there. Now, before I show this in accordance with YouTube rules, let me note that absolutely no one was hurt in this video.
That's
This
good.
frightening
That's
scene is what happened as the storm rolled in.
Holy.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Holy sh.
I'm going.
Oh, je pense qu'il y a une tornade.
Non, oui, j'en vais.
On peut pas se sauver, c'est d'être là. Check.
Nice, ils sont faits.
Check.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils t'ont fait?
Elle s'en vient. Reste en dedans.
Non.
En dedans, en
Non,
dedans.
je m'en vais.
Non, on peut pas, il est trop tard. En dedans. Reste en dessous. Tornado.
Oh, that's tornado that definitely want to get that dug out part of that shelter. That's really the only safe place there is right there. Everything falls. Hopefully there's enough structural integrity to protect them. But being down in the ground like that is actually the best call, so yeah.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay. Stay. Stay low.
Is it leaving?
No. Stay. Stay low, buddy. Stay. Stay. Listen, it is a small ball.
Guys, are we gonna die?
Stay low. No, we're good.
No, we're dying. We're dying.
No, stay.
No, you're not dying. It's just a storm.
Bro.
Fuck. Oh my god. Tice. Stay, Miguel.
Stay.
We're gonna wait until.
Holy f***.
Tice, please, don't make me.
C'est good, on est good.
On est good? Oui, sir. 100% sir.
Please, God, please.
God, s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
Oh my god, no.
Stay low.
No.
Stay.
Nice.
Holy f***.
Nice, please.
Stay. Please, God, please.
God, please. Oh, sorry. I'm so glad.
C'est good, on est good.
On est bon.
On est correct. On est correct, guys. On est good. S'il vous plaît.
Now again, let me repeat that in accordance with YouTube rules, none of these guys were hurt. Because of the amazing stability of Tyson's shelter, everyone survived and made it out without a scrape. Tyson returns a few days after the storm to check out his shelter and the surrounding woods.
That's my cabin. 2 trees. 2. That's my cabin right there.
That's pretty sturdy. Yeah,
That
that
is insane. Oh, that's snap though.
Oh,
Snap. I need to clear the trees. That's snap there as well.
The trees around the shelter have been uprooted and blown to the ground, but the shelter is still there. The guys are
There
even
it
able to
is.
find their bikes buried under one of the downed trees.
Oh yes. Oh my god, no way. Our bikes are good. Wow.
Good spot.
My bike.
Our bikes are good.
So Tyson's amazing nature shelter actually saved their lives. He considers it a blessing that they were all able to escape without injury.
Thank you.
The night visitor. In the city of Gwalior in India, something very strange has been happening. Multiple people have recorded CCTV footage of a strange woman wrapped head to toe in traditional Indian clothing who seems to roam the streets late at night ringing random doorbells before just vanishing without a trace. It is said that animals react strangely to the woman, often running in fear. On one late night, a family in Gwalior records the woman walking down their street.
वो भैया देखो जी घंटी भी बजाई है इसने जी तमन आंटी की हाँ नहीं भैया इसकी थाने में सूचना देनी पड़ेगी हाँ भैया जी भैया सतीश जी कुछ साफ नहीं आ रही यार दूर से बोलते हो मेरे मान में साफ आई क्योंकि वो छोटी सी हाँ देखो अब ये आ रही है इनकी बजाई अब देखो इनकी बजाई का जल्दी हो पहले वो तेरी भैया घंटी बजाई देखो हाँ
Girl, it looked like she's holding the bath or something. Could be a homeless guy, or a homeless lady looking for handouts. Oh, hey, yeah, just people freaking out over the roof.
अब देखो तो आई देखो और उसने बैक कर भी कुत्ती को नकल हो रही भैया देखो हाँ
A bull in the alley runs away in fear as the woman approaches. And then as she rings one of the doorbells, her arm seems to stretch in a bizarre, inhuman way. Now,
I think that might just be a camera glitch. The beauty's camera is not doing it all. You see, she was, they didn't mention it, but her former fate hand out back here where she moved, right? I believe this camera is not very camera at all, so it's hard saying why her arm did that. But that's pretty interesting, though, wasn't it?
now no one knows who the woman is or why she repeats this strange behavior night after night. Some residents of the town believe that she might be some sort of spirit, especially since police have been called multiple times to the scene. But when they arrive, the woman can never be found. Just outside your window. It's late one night when 3 brothers are asleep in their room. They wake up to a strange sound that seems to be coming from their window.
Dun 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 dun.
Bro, what was that, bro? Nah, bro, chill, bro. Hold it down. Bro, are you serious? Germ. Bro, it's coming from like there. Bro, but it's hot. No, germ. I don't care. No.
That's somebody messing with him. That's somebody messing with him.
The boys have the fright of their life as they hear and see someone or something looking into their window. And they run from the room screaming.
Yeah, probably afraid of messing
Unfortunately,
with
the
him or
clip
one of the
was
kids'
posted without a
dads.
source. So we just have to wonder what they saw.
That was
And
funny.
even scarier, we have to worry that these shaky bunk beds will someday come crashing down and crush that guy on the bottom bunk.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's more scary than the ghost, I think.
8 lives This next video was sent in by hundreds of Nuke's Top 5 viewers. But unfortunately, no one had a link to the original source. So the story goes that the owner's cat had recently passed away. But they believed that a ghost was haunting her old plate clock tower. They claimed they set up a camera and caught this spooky footage.
Alright, British. Oh, that's neat. I just shouted, oh. I thought that was out of sound effect. I was like, oh, that's neat. Ghost key! Woo!
Now, I have no source on this video, and I'm certainly not saying it's a quote-unquote real video of a ghost cat, but it's definitely kinda creepy. And some animal lovers say that they actually find the video very comforting. But let me know what you think.
I can see how you can find activity with a pet. It's nice enough we're still there. I think it was an interesting video. You know, I'm not gonna lie about that. It was interesting. I really don't think it was a ghost, but it was interesting. Ghost kitty for the way. Woo! Ah.
Scary videos. So as usual, these are videos that were sent in that didn't really fit in the rest of the list. They're either a bit silly, a bit funny, or just kinda weird. So, Kaylee Shreve is working her shift at a Victoria's Secret store and she goes to take a restroom break. But things start to get very weird.
I swear to God, this hand dryer just turned on by itself. And that's how far, like, this is how far away I am from it. Turn on again if there's somebody here with me. I will shit on myself right I'm not even wiping my ass.
Now that was truly disturbing. And let's hope that one of Kaylee's coworkers had a wet wipe or something.
I don't joke.
On myself right I'm not even wiping.
I think I would go home at that point. Yeah, tomato nasty would be. Not even wiping.
Next up, TikToker RCA is exploring an old abandoned house that is said to be haunted. He encounters something lurking in the decaying house that shocks him to his core.
Uh-oh, what we got? What we got?
What the Yo, what
the? Burst your reality. Birdie.
So it's only a black vulture, but these birds usually feed off dead things. So what if there's something dead in that? No, there's probably not. There's probably nothing in there. Anyway, and finally, there's nothing worse than when you rent a nice Airbnb and the owner decides to drop by to say hello. Especially if they drop by like this.
What the hell?
No.
Yeah?
No. Oh, hell no. I'd ask my money back and leave me right then and there. Fuck that. Creepy old dude. Don't know what he's doing back here. Probably cooning while he watches him or something.
Excuse me. Yeah.
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
You're here on holiday?
Yeah, who are you?
I own the house. I'm Richard.
What are you doing? What open it, yeah? Is that a book?
Aaron, he's got his pants in his hand. I made you standing there with only your shirt on. Gotta help you wear underwear. Perverted old man. That's weird as hell.
I was thinking about going and having a shower now.
Where's your trousers? Where's your trousers?
If it's not inconvenient right now, I'd like to use the bathroom.
Excuse me, we've rented this house from you.
Yeah, well, any problems?
No, there's no problems, mate. Just like,
With the house?
well, yeah, I'm happy with the house, but like, what are you doing here?
I live here. Look.
Okay, but like, what are you doing, mate? Where's my privacy?
No.
So hold a minute, yeah. Whilst we're sleeping, yeah, you're going out in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, I've got to put my dirty plates out there.
What are you just in a jail in there? And where's your clothes gone? Where's your clothes?
They're in the washing machine.
What the hell?
The washing machine. I hope you don't mind. But
What the hell?
What's happening? What's happening here?
Look, this should be no problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're interfering with me now.
No.
The problem I have is a major problem with me.
I do all this at night.
I think the no pants is the most disturbing part for me. So that's all for this week. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back again next time.
Yeah, thanks for the video, Nuke. Give him a like.